All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll be using some. We're gonna fill some holes in the roof. I'll be using. Hold on. I'll be using testers, contour putty to kind of fill some of these holes in. Kind of can do it another way, but we're gonna do it this way. So here, and over here, we're gonna fill in, and probably down there, just to make sure the corners. We're gonna fill that all in. So first off, just dab it in. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me go. Oh! Be careful, because once it starts coming out, it's coming out. Alright. So we got to put in. Close it up. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our finger. Just kind of shove it all in. I mean, you can wear some gloves here. I'm not, because I'm going to go wash my hands right after this. But if you're going to be sitting here for a while, probably wear some gloves. Alright. There's going to be some parts we kind of can't get into. That's okay, because we're going to use a little kebab stick. Kind of force some stuff in. So there we go. God's honest truth, we probably shouldn't use the kebab stick. Alright. Make sure it's getting in there. Just wipe it off the top. No reason to get like in there. So this one seems to be a little bit of a problem. This stuff sets pretty fast, so no real problem with putting that all together. So there we go. Do a quick little check. Probably get that in there. Put one more there. And we've sealed it. We'll come back in a few hours and go ahead and sand it away. Alright, so next step in trying to make our stuff work here is, now that we've let it dry, all the corners are filled in, we're going to go ahead and tape off. Actually, we don't need to tape it off, I just realized. It's all gray to begin with. Alright, so we're going to take some pewter gray apple barrel, get it at Walmart or wherever. It's actually pretty cheap. Shake her up. And now we're going to use our little, just you keep a piece of cardboard around, it works. There we go, a little bit of gray. Now we're going to take a nice little bit of gray, get rid of that. And we can just start coloring in. In fact, it might be better to use, kind of get it in the same color. We're gonna add a little white. Oh, come on. Nice, good mix in. All right. There we go. Good match there. Now, let's go ahead and just color in all the corners. And then over here, we're actually going to tape it off real fast. So we have the top finished. I'm going to put a little more. Let's try and blend it. Push it out towards the sides. You might even just want to give just a top coat one more time. Get it nice and blended. Boom. We're there. Alright. Now, like I said, we're going to go ahead and tape up. Now, here's the thing we're going to do. I can damn well find it. Alright. So we'll take whatever we got left in the gray-white mix. Put them on the left. Nice little right over there. All right. Wash off. We'll come back in about an hour or so. And when we do, we'll pull off everything and we'll get ready to kind of put it all together. So we're going to come back now after all that. It's been sanded down. Looks great. We're going to add one last coat. It's going to be a clear coat, and that's going to seal it, all that paint in, so we can go ahead and detail and decal it next week. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, all that other YouTube stuff. See you next week as I unscrew my model railroad.